Hey everyone, this is Amanda R, also known as Fixing This RN. Today is about checking in to see where I'm at financially and what my plan is for the coming month. So we're going to see what my budget is for this week, but then also plan for the coming month. I kind of just repeated myself. Ignore that. I have not made my watch list yet. But I did find this watch list. I want to say it's Save with Glow, but I might be wrong. I will put it in the link when I figure my life out. So, just to recap on this month, these trackers that I'm about to go over are from Agape Book Club, and my budget trackers are from Snow Gardener 307. So I started my journey for this month at 251.8. I am now down to 236.6, so I'm doing good. Actually staying on track. I haven't meal planned the way I wanted to, but I have been staying accountable and counting everything before I do anything. So with that and the GLP one, I think I finally have been finding a balance. I do miss soda though. I have given up soda and sometimes I miss it. I did take a taste not too long ago from Carson because when he does good once a week he gets a soda, and I didn't like it as much, but for some reason I'm still craving it. I don't know. My January goals, I was like half and half. So I did make a challenge. I did not keep up with my habit tracker, so I have that for my goal for next month. It says walk 4 times a week, prepare for clinicals. I'm pretty much done with that, which is good because it's this Sunday. It says buy 2 pieces of clothing because I need to redo my wardrobe. I don't really have a lot of clothes that I wear. I have like the same 7 pieces on repeat. So we need to restock, but I did not buy any, mainly because we just didn't really go to any stores besides grocery stores. So I have added that to my list for next month too. And then start new savings. So we did that. So half and half. This was my watch list for January. Like I said, I haven't made it. My watch list for January at least consisted of the creators who I got my free challenges from. So I'm trying to make sure that I get them credit and give them the love that they should. I think for the most part I got everyone. There's a few that I am going to add to the list because I didn't give as much love. But I'm definitely trying to do better. And my interaction, I'm hoping, is better too. So I'm trying. It's so hard because I want to support everyone and I haven't figured out how to balance that. So if you guys have any tips of what you guys do, because I want to comment too, like I could put you in the background, but I really want to pay attention. So, I could give you the watch hours, but I also want to give you love. So let me know if you guys have tips on how you balance everything out, because I really do want to support as many people as possible. There's my tracker that failed after day 3. So we are going to do better this month. This is the meal plan that I said that I have not been doing. So my goal is to do better in the coming month. Then let's get to our last paycheck for the month. Excuse me. Okay. So, and I'll turn on the light for this since there shouldn't be a glare now. So this is my paycheck to paycheck budget. Adam was paid, and then AB, which is my daughter, paid her portion of her car insurance and her phone bill. So she pays about $270, and then that's all she pays right now. Some people think that's too much because she's in college, but I do want to show her some type of responsibility. So I think it's good to know responsibility personally. Whatever someone else does in their own family is what works for them. So Adam, I planned for $1,650 for his paycheck. He made $1,721 and some change, so that was beautiful. AB paid me her balance, so we were working with about $70 more than what was planned. The daycare, car, student loan, HOA, and car insurance is what came out of this paycheck. Part of the car insurance. We had the other part last week. And so it still balanced out to what I planned, which is the $1,347. We had a balance of $644. Hopefully this is in frame. I can't tell. As far as our regular stuffing envelopes that we do take out cash for, we have the groceries, which we budget $200, and then the gas, which we budget $70. Sometimes we go over, sometimes we go under. It just depends on what we're having going on in life. With me working extra during the Sunday, so I should probably allot for that a little bit better. But the total for that coming out was $270, which just left us with $374. Debt, I am putting $151 toward, and that brings us down to $223. And then extra, I had $152, and that left us with a balance of $71, which is what's in our account right now. But for the extra, I'm actually just going to put it towards Carson's birthday. And we are also getting the house pressure washed. We do have a pressure washer. I can't get it to work. Like the string is not pulling. It's like stuck. So if you guys have any tips on pressure washer so I can save money, I would appreciate that too. But yeah, I think that's it. So that is our budget. And then I kind of checked in, which this is kind of a sneak peek of my count up for my end of the month video. Month ahead. Did I do anything with this? No, that was just showing my balance. So this is my balance for a month ahead. I was able to complete, I believe it was insurance. Nope, insurance is still there. Student loans. I was able to complete student loans this month, and we're getting really close to, no, we're not. What are you talking about, Amanda? We finished student loans and we're working on insurance, groceries, and a house. There is some money in the bank already. I will be okay. Sinking funds. So this is just me keeping track of my sinking funds. That's not really going to mean a lot right now, but this is what I was able to put towards my sinking funds, or this is what I'm expecting to put towards my sinking funds. So I was able to put $24 towards the car. I was able to put $19 towards the phone. Etsy got $14, Carson got $40, the flood got $46, clothes got $13, house got $64, and then school got $12. So very minimal, but it still has been adding up with just that minimal amount. As far as the debt snowball, this will kind of give you a good idea of why I'm putting most of my money aside that I'm saving for debt, because you'll see how much it actually takes out of interest. But my bank loan this month started at $23,663.76. I made a $609 payment, which was my normal monthly payment, and it brought me down to $23,358.73. Then I made a half payment, so I'm going to start doing half payments again. I paid $305, and the interest was $218. So it was $218 that went towards interest, and the rest went towards my principal. So almost the whole thing. So now we're down to $23,272.45. So that is why I'm putting money away in just a bank, and then I will pay it off when I have the total amount, because that is ridiculous. I am going to start making half payments though, because I'm hoping it'll push my payment out a little bit further. Okay, sorry, I do have no idea where I left off. So yeah, I made very little. I mean, it's still going down, but the amount of interest that's getting put aside is really depressing. So this month, but this year, my goal is to pay this loan off. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but that is my goal. My goal is to somehow find $23,000 and pay this whole thing off. The hustle behind the scenes is wild. I would love to have a side income that allows me to have fun doing it. I have found a couple of jobs that are at least not as bad to like they're not totally grueling, but starting this Sunday I'm going to be working my Monday through Friday. I will be doing clinicals on Sunday, and then I'm going to be picking up at least 2 to 3 8-hour shifts doing discharge nursing, which is basically someone who helps move patients. So I'll help with the discharges. That way people ideally don't get stuck in the ER beds for too long, and they can go into a room and be more comfortable, and it's safer too. So the opportunity has opened up at work to do that as like a side job. So I'm going to take that opportunity, but I just hope I can do it all. I want this gone so bad. It sucks. It like, excuse my words, but it just sucks. I hate this loan. I'm grateful that I had it when we needed it, because it came around when Adam lost his job, but now it needs to be gone. And okay, I think you get the point. So my goal is to pay this off in 2026. It might not happen. It's a lot of money, but I'm going to try to hustle to make sure it does. So then let's look at the completed challenges, so you kind of get a sneak peek. Let me see. Okay, I think I'm in frame. So I did on the side count up how much I'm expecting, and then we'll count it all off, count it all up when we do the other video. But from the debt savings challenge, I'm expecting to have $958 minus my normal payment will be about $348 is what I'm expecting. And for my random savings challenges, so the randomizers that we completed, these are mainly from Monday Minis. We saved 223 for a total of 1,181. And then our roll and save challenge, this is where a lot of those sinking fund monies came from for the month. That saved about $111, and that was a grand total of $1,292. Now, if it was for sinking funds, they've already gone into the binder. I've been better about doing that as I complete them. Main thing that we're going to be counting up this month is going to be the debt money. Make sure we have a month enough for our monthly payment, and then put the other extra money aside. I will say that I might not put that much aside because, confession, I splurged a little bit. Like I said, my language for showing support is being able to really invest and give you all the attention you need. So I've been trying so hard to get as many videos in as I can. So if you need watch hours, or if you just want support, please comment down below. I have no problem supporting you guys. It's just making time for all of it. The person that I'm training is requiring one-on-one attention. And what I mean by that is there's nothing wrong with her. She's fine. But I'm not able to have an earbud in the background and listen while I do my work, because there's someone else that I'm having to converse with. So hopefully in the next few weeks I will be able to put my earbud back in, but if not, it's only a temporary change. But yeah, let me know if I can ever just support you by coming over and saying hello and watching your videos. So that is my goal. And there was a point to that. I feel so all over the place today. I'm so sorry. Well, anyways, that's what I did for the month. So let's look at February. So February. Oop, we skipped. So this one is also from Agape Book Club. Both, like I said, are from Agape Book Club and Snow Gardener 307. So this is her February freebie, Agape Book Club. And I have my weight tracker ready to go. I do have my goals for February. A lot of them are repeats from last month. Start a challenge. So make another challenge, because my goal is at least one a month. start for my CEUs for my license. So every couple of years I have to improve my education and refresh my education, and I have to submit it to the state to keep my license as a nurse. So I need to start that because it's due in July. And I promised myself after I took that NCLEX that I would never take that NCLEX again if I had anything to do with it. So we need to finish that early so I don't need to worry about it. Habit tracker, we're going to kick the habit tracker's butt this time. It's going to happen. We are going to buy 4 pieces of clothing because I missed the 2 pieces of clothing last month. So we are going to put it into this month. And we're going to exercise 4 times a week. That's probably going to be more walking because I'm not in shape to do like a full 60-minute video of something that is high intensity. I'm just starting off slow and what's actually achievable for me, and then building up to that, because as you can see, it was hit or miss last month. And then I want to balance work life. Yes, I'm picking up extra shifts. Yes, it's going to be a lot, but I do believe with the type of work that I'm doing, I should be able to have some type of middle ground. And I want to commit to myself now that if I can't have middle ground, then I need to give something up, because I don't want to be miserable in this journey, but I do have big goals. So I just want to hustle as much as I can without burning myself out for this year. Habit tracker is started. A lot of these are the same. I did minimize my steps, so I'd like to do 8,000 steps minimum a day. I want to read a chapter a day. I really want to get back into reading books. Meal plan, so stick to my meal plans. This will help me save money and hopefully continue to help me get healthier. 30 minutes with quality Carson time. I have really enjoyed that this month. I have really intentionally made just 30 minutes of one-on-one interaction with Carson for the majority of the month. Like, I've been doing so good with that. And it's not that I wasn't spending time with Carson, but I put my phone down, I turn the TV off, and we actually do stuff. And that has helped both of us very, very, very much. So I really want to try to continue that. There will be some days that I won't be able to because of work. However, that is my goal. And then I had 10 minutes of me time on the last one. I actually want to increase that to 20 minutes. I didn't have a lot of me time last time, but I do think it's really important, especially now that I'm going to be working more. So that is my plan. So I still need to do the watch list and then my meal plans. So these are my goals. And then I need to have a pre-plan for my budget, my paychecks, and get all of February started up. So that is all I have for that. My other disclaimer, which I think I remembered what I was going to say, is for this, let me put this away, for this extra job that I'm picking up, normally with any extra money income that we have, I split it. So with Adam's extra paycheck, we do a half towards debt, and then we do, then we have the leftover with savings and whatever else we might need for that time. I do the same thing with my checks that I get from the school. I half that, and then I half that again to put it towards savings and anything else I might need to do. So, but with these discharge nurse positions, whenever I am able to pick up jobs, I am going to put all of that towards debt. So that discharge job is specifically for extra money towards debt. Because I want to put so much money towards debt every month, I might not take out the normal monthly payment like I have been doing, because I would be probably completing challenges too fast. So I may or may not do that. I haven't decided yet. But I think that's it. I do have Happy Mail. So let me find that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, like I said, I went down a rabbit hole. Some of these are my memberships. The first one is from Bookish Mama Budgets. These are not part of my rabbit hole journey. That happened last night, so they're still in progress. Okay, so this came from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. I believe this is my monthly. It kind of looks like it just because, but I do think this is my, yep, this has to be my membership. So super, super pretty colors. We have a tiny in there, so I'm excited to add that. We have some A6s, Winter Snow Cat matchup. Ooh, it's a matching one. And then a scratch off. And then she made these cute little matching cards, and then they have scratchers. Ooh, this is super cute. This is beautiful, Lindsay. So that makes sense. Normally, it's a little bit bigger cards, so I wasn't sure if this was the membership, but seeing all the quality in the smaller cards, this definitely took her some time. So that has to be her membership for the month. Then I also got mine from Desiree at Debt Free by 43. Okay, so I have, ooh, it's a boutique of flowers. So this one is a Save 40, denominations 1 through 8. This one is a beautiful flower. It looks like a carnation. This one is 55, 1 through 8. We have some daisies, I believe, $45. And then we have, those aren't lilies, I don't think. I'm not sure what those are, but it's $50. And they're super pretty because they're like mosaics. I love the mosaic challenges. So if any of y'all want to create some mosaic challenges, let me know. I love them. Okay, so there's that one. 2 more. I'm actually really nervous about my clinicals. I kind of stated that on another video, but I just want to make sure that I help people to their fullest potential. So I put a lot of pressure on myself to hopefully make a difference. So I hope they beg me. So this is from the Faithful Dash. This was one of my memberships. It says, breathe and pause, believe in yourself, celebrate small wins, rest when needed, grow at your pace, try new things, shine your light, save $40 plus. I am supposed to be getting rid of my memberships. I have not been able to commit to that yet because I just love the Happy Mail. I don't know if I can say goodbye to anyone. All right, last one. I got freebies from Mrs. P, and then I went to look at her Etsy, and I wanted to go support her since she gave me that gift. And when I got up there, I saw these really, really pretty challenges, so I went and purchased a few. So if it says, if there's even a slight chance at getting something that will make you happy, risk it. Life's too short and happiness is too rare. And this is a save 65. This one was super cute. It says, there could be a ghost aggressively breakdancing next to you right now, and you'd have no idea. And this is a scratch and roll. This one was also funny. It says, husbands who take their wives traveling tend to live longer because those wives are happy, and happy wives don't unalive their husbands. I like how it's just like such a peaceful background, and then it has something so aggressive in the message. And this one says, you are not behind, you are becoming. This will save 65. I really like that one. And funny enough, I purchased this and then I forgot I purchased it, and I almost purchased it again because I just loved it. And then this one, because I love elephants. Be like an elephant, strong, wise, and gentle. And that is $60. And then it says 2026, new year, same me. I'm reliable like that. And this will save $55. And then I got a cute little apple. A lot of noises going on in the back. A cute little apple, and then a sticker, and then a freebie for another challenge. It says, I'm not clingy, I'm very attached. I thought it said barely. That's all I got. Sorry for all the ums today. I try very hard not to say it too much, but apparently I'm broken today with the ums. So I think that was my last one. So have a great weekend if I don't see you on any other videos, and I will continue to support you in the background. Again, if you need my support and you need me to come over and comment and like, please let me know. If all I can do is go and like your video, I'm going to go do that. If I don't answer your comment in my comment, it's probably because I'm going to support you on your video. So please don't take offense if I don't comment a lot on my specific video. It's more because I'm going over your video to comment. So that's what I try to do. Let me know if I can ever help. I would, at some point when I figure out a routine with this extra workload, like to start filming videos about my actual health journey instead of just a weight check-in. It's something that I wanted to do, but I just haven't committed to it yet. So that is on my goals list. But other than that, I think that's it. I hope I already said that. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. Sleep is important, and it makes you where you do not repeat yourself. And I still said the word that I said I wasn't going to say anymore. So good night, you guys. I will see you on the next video. Bye.